Hello and welcome to Tony's Math Hacks, the show in which I share with you some of my favorite tricks for mental math, or at least fast math without a calculator. I'm your host Tony, and you're watching the channel Tony Talks About Math. In this video, we're talking about how to get decimal expansions for fractions involving division by 7. So that would include sevenths and also related things such as 14ths, 28ths, 35ths, 70ths, etc. So the first thing is to know about 1/7, and 1/7 as a decimal is a repeating decimal. It's 0.142857, repeating. So 142857, 142857, etc., etc. That's the one thing that you have to have memorized in order to work with all of these, because all of the other fractions involving sevenths are just variations of this one. Let me show you what I mean, and also I'll show you how I remember this. So I remember these digits in pairs. The first two digits, 1, 4, well, 14 is 2 times 7. And then if you double 14, you get 28. And if you double 28, well, you get 56. But if you double 28 and a half, see that 5, then you get 57. So each pair of digits is just sort of doubling the last pair, and we allow for a carry digit. Now, 2/7 is what happens when you double this, and so you get 0.285714 repeating. 3/7 is 0.428571 repeating. 4/7 is 0.571428 repeating. You see how this is all the same sequence of digits? We're just starting in different places. Next is 71425 repeating. And finally, we have 0.857142 repeating. So you memorize this one sequence of digits, 142857, and all of the sevenths involve just entering that same sequence at different points. So that's great. What if you have a fraction, however, such as 9/28? How are we going to handle this? Well, 9/28 is the same as 9/2 times 2 times 7, because 28 is 4 times 7. Now, 2 is great because it goes into 10, and so if we multiply a couple 5s also in there, then we need to multiply them on top as well. And then we have, separating off the couple of 2's and a couple of 5's in the denominator, 1/100 times some number of sevenths. Now 5 times 5 is 25, and 9 times 25, well, let's think, 9/4 would be 2 1/4, so it looks like 225. You can just count by 25s and get that. So that means we're looking at 1/100th of, now 7 into 225, well, it goes about 30 times, because 30 times 7 is 210. There's 15 left over, so that leaves 2 1/7. So that means we're talking about 1/100th of 32.142857 repeating. That means we just need to move the dot over 2 times, and we have 0.32142857 with those last 6 digits repeating, and that is 9/28. Just to look at another example quickly, let's say we want to think about 27/70. Well, in this case, we can say this is just 1/10 of 27/7, and then we can think about 27/7. Well, 7 goes into 27 almost 4 times, so it's 3 6/7, which means we're looking at 1/10 of 3.857142 repeating. And so we get 0.38574142 with the last 6 digits repeating, and that's the decimal for 27/70ths. So there you have it. This trick will help you working with fractions that have denominator 7, 14, 28, 35, 56, 70, etc., etc. Any denominator that involves 7 multiplied by some combination of 2's and 5's. Thanks for watching Tony's Math Hacks. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click like and subscribe, and consider supporting Tony Talks About Math on Patreon. Link is in the description. Thanks.